Hey everybody, welcome back. I am back and mostly moved into my new place. Hopefully the Wi-Fi here is better and we don't get that weird delay that has always happened. But we will have to see if that continues or not. Let's see what time it is. It is 5:59. I will give it about 30 more seconds and then we will hop into building some comments today. Woo! Yippee! So, what I was thinking. Oh, hey, Puzzle Freak. Welcome in. What I was thinking for today is that we will work on. The next short form type of thing. Or I guess the next build comment today. Doop. Let me go ahead and make. No, none of these. Give me a moment. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's shrink this down. You guys read that comment there? Anyway, that is the comment we will be working on today. Once again, someone did win. Yep. Welcome, Puzzle Freak. Thanks. Yep. Okay. So, we are making an air tempo today then. OMG, we need to stop someone. You guys need to have better suggestions or something, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Isaac, welcome in. So, guys, we have 4 air temples we could build. Yo, we are back, baby. We are back, Isaac Crazy. Let me get a nice spot to land. All right. So, if we look over, like, here. Yeah, this should work. I'm glad I got on time, Ben, without Discord. Welcome in both Isaacs. Y'all, I need you guys to vote which air tempo should we build, because that is what won last time. So should we do northern, eastern, western, or southern air temples? Let's pull this up. Ah, why are you so small? I'm gonna mention your tab. How about? Try that. I'm going to play for a sec. Cool, cool. I was wondering how long it was going to be without a live. Yeah, should have just been that one that I missed because I was like driving all day that day. But I should be able to come back and do most lives now, though I am still working on moving in. Not all the way done with that just yet. Chicken nugget? My own child just sees me as another Isaac. How sad. Okay, well, you guys aren't voting, so I'm gonna go with... I like the southern look. Northern's cool. Maybe I just go with the southern one, because that's like Aang's temple, right? Either the second one or the fourth one. Second one, this one, or the fourth one, this one. Yeah, that's northern, I think, and southern. I think I'm going to go with southern, because I'm pretty sure that's the one Aang's from. Southern Air Temple. That'll be, what, this? Maybe? This one? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. Or this. Oh, I like this design too. Wait, which one of these is canonical? Is it this one or this one? I'm not sure. Let's go with this one. This one, I think, shows up more often. All right. Fastens imagery tie. Fixes tie for shark. Pat shark's head. Go get him. Remember the dragon around the air temple. Dragon around the air temple? I do not remember that. Because, I mean, dragons are like for fire temples. Build a cookie. I can probably build a quick cookie. Let's make it out of like that. Try to get a similar. And we'll go with this. Cookie time. Cookie. Okay. Already have one custom comment built. Very nice, very nice. And now, where should I put the air temple? Thanks, of course. Oh, my map is corrupted. Awesome. Right here seems pretty open. Maybe somewhat toward the mountains. I like this area because we can do a lot of terraforming around here. Mushroom boy. Who are you calling a mushroom boy? Yeah, I think that we take out some of the trees here and then build up the air temple. Preferably a wind Chinese dragon. Interesting. Okay. Let me work on the actual temple first. I feel like this is going to be a pretty big project, so it'll take a while. Let's deforest a lot of this area. That's my request. Okay. Mushroom boy. That's a lung dragon. I see. Let me see. Can I do a quick mushroom boy? Just throw him near the air temple. Oh, hold up. Some mush act. Let's go with red. Straight red stuff. For another small gaming streamer that doesn't stream every 2 seconds peak. Thank you. I don't think my voice can take screaming all too often. Derpy, please. I can make him derpy. I can make him pretty derpy. Uh-oh. I accidentally threw some back there. I'm sure that'll be fine. How's this body look so far? I like that. Can I make him like Boogie-in? Maybe. I'm thinking right. I bring out some arms like this, bring this one back in. Oh yeah, look at that. He's like breaking it down. Wait. Nah, like that. Yeah. And let me grab... What slab is closest? Diorite slab. Okay. Oh. Yeah, like that. I like that. Indeed, he is quite fun. This looks great. Thank you. All right, now we have to derpify him a bit. I have an idea. Let's use some black slabs and like maybe some carpet here too. Okay, so how's that? Oh, wait. No, no, no. Okay, okay, okay. Let me try something else. Oh, maybe some dark oak doors. Throw these on top. He looks pretty derpy, I'd say. Maybe a little too derpy, almost. Um, hold up. What if we actually used a lever here? Oh no, it doesn't go to the right point. Maybe I can put out like dark oak sign, right? Put some levers on the side. And now he looks like a... Does that kind of look like a smile? Kinda, almost. Remember to join the Discord. I'm sure someone will post the link. Yeah. Someone will post the link, definitely. And any random person. Hold on, I need to get this link copied. Copy. And boom. Except I think I also need to go here and make sure that that sends. There we go. He's so derpy. He's perfect. Okay. Good. If he's perfect, then I will not change him. Let me just shape up this face a little bit more. And I think maybe some pale trapdoors just to give it a little bit more width. There. There we go. Okay, let me shape this head a bit more. Oh. Okay. I like it. Actually put out a pale sign, or not sign, but that. And some white concrete. Give him some speckles. I like speckled mushrooms. I think Minecraft did a good thing adding them into their game. I think they look very cool. I'm gonna throw in one more speckle right there. Okay. Yes, I do. Let me see if I can like. Yeah. Oh, that looks like he's flipping us off. Wait a second. No, I want it to be like a pointer finger. Like he's breaking it down, you know? He's a disco mushroom. Oh yeah. I like all mushrooms. You remind me of someone. I know some people that are like really into mushrooms. All right. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, back to the air temple. The main build of the day. I need to record this so I can make my short out of it. Let's go ahead and just come through here and flatten everything. Just a little bit. Maybe turn the strength down just so it processes faster. Will it? I don't know. Playing a Pokemon mod. Oh, like a Pokemon Minecraft mod? Like Cobblemon or something? Or like a mod for a Pokemon game. I don't know if you have been told this, but you have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I've only ever been told that by like my girlfriend. Already got goaded loot and a nether portal. Okay. So like Cobblemon or something. Is what I'm guessing. Cobblemon or what's the other one? Uh is the other one? I forget. Cobblemon. It is. Okay. All right, let's make that air temple now. Wait a sec. I need my music back. My music. Where'd my music go? There we go. Okay. Let's turn this entire place stonish. What's a good stone texture to use? It is a very gray stone that it has. Slightly green, so I think somewhere between stone and like moss, maybe. Thinking maybe pale moss we end up using here. Could use light gray terracotta, or not terracotta, concrete. Because it does have a green tint to it. Light gray concrete. It's not what I wanted. Painter. And just kind of like go over this entire area. We'll come back through and, you know, fix it later. For now, we doing that. Okay. So, now that we have this massive gray area, we want to add in these mountains that are around the temple, and then eventually the Middle Temple's mountain too. These are kind of pillar-esque, so I'm thinking that I'm just going to take out the rock tool. Actually, no, let's go with the shape tool. Slap it down. Let's go with a solid cylinder. Bring her up. Make them very long. A little bit thicker. It needs to be longer than that, like 100 maybe. How's that look? That's pretty good. Let's move you in a bit. And let's go a little bit higher. 150. There we go. Now I can kind of adjust it better. Okay. And a little bit thicker too. Actually, I think I'm going to work on the main mountain first and then put the surrounding ones just so that I know how to frame it better. Okay. Let's start with this. I'm going to make a meadow ball so that kind of automatically blends itself into the ground. Bring this down just to, actually, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't do that. I'm thinking about how I want to do this. And I'm thinking, right, instead of a cylinder, maybe we do like an ellipsoid. Where are our ellipsoids? Oh, yeah, there's spheres here. We separate, actually, make it big first. Like, really big. Separate these, and then we make the Y even bigger. 200. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's how we make our mountain. Just for, like, the base of the mountain. The simplest part. Boom. Okay. Now let's shape it just a little bit. For that, I think I'm going to pull out the rock tool. Set this one to ellipsoid and just get a kind of tall, sharp brush here. And brush on some of these different parts. Actually, I'm going to come through with the elevation tool first. And... oh, wait a sec. We want to go with flatten. There we go. Actually, wait. Wait. Slope tool. Hear me out. We can do something like that. There we go. I think that this is the best way to make the mountain. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. A little bit less steep, though, I would say. Something more like that. There's kind of, let's go back to elevation, kind of a ledge right here. There, so I'm trying to put this path in, and this ledge is what I'm thinking about right now. Just bring this out, flatten that down a bit more. That curves up, there's that ledge, and then we have a large rock formation. Go back to the rock tool, and now we'll put this here. Just get kind of the basic shape of it. There we go. Okay, we'll come back through and make this look good in a bit, but right now I want to get the surrounding terrain done. So if we sit back here, right around here is where I'm kind of thinking this first pillar, this first stony pillar will go. For that, I was using the shape tool. You're a little bit wide, don't you think? Let's go up to that, make you like 120 tall. Yeah, more like 200 tall. A little bit thinner though. Something like that. Thinner even. Let's rotate it a bit. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's get this angle set. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's look at this angle, because if we're sitting about right here, let's say, that pillar should be in frame. So it's probably closer to like right there. Let's put it right there. Okay. Cool. And now we have a cliffside along here. For that, I might pull out the rock tool again and just do like a really big rock just to make this cliffside really quickly. Boom. And that does come back here further into a taller cliff. Then also right back. Not quite there. I think we should come back further and then make this cliff that juts out more. There, because right here is going to be this this large pillar in the background. I think it's going to be right around this area. Something kind of like that. Y'all see it? I kind of see it. Might need to lower the tempo, maybe. I don't know. Let's finish with this mountain on this side. A little bit lower of a cliff face leading up to it, but then it's definitely like the tallest mountain here. Let's come around, do some of that. Yeah. Cool. Then we'll just add some filler in here. Cool. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's add a peak to this. Make this nice and thin and just doop. Yeah, we can sharpen it up later. Let's work on this middle part now, so a little bit more. Let's come through and flatten this top. Let's turn the strength up a bit. Okay, now I'm going to come back through with the rock tool and just begin to shape this a little bit better. Combine, smooth it whenever we need to do that. Because that's already more akin to the shape that there is in the show. It actually kind of drops down more here and then comes out. So this part we need to get rid of. I think this part right there needs to be pushed back a bit. Cheese. You want me to make more cheese, Voidinian? I can make a little bit of cheese real quick. Ooh. 4, 5. There we go. Cheese. Thanks, of course. Back to the project at hand. Maybe I should move this. I think I should. Go to magic select, make it so it doesn't go down. Boop, boop, boop. Just move it over. And then we can probably pull out a rock tool and just, you know, make sure that the base still looks like it blends in. Cheese. Side quest completed. This is just the main quest line right here, and then just occasional side quests. I like that. Alright, back over here. Yeah, 'cause this part does stick out a little bit. Of the rock. Just add a little bit on there. Combine these parts, and then this part we'll have another peak on. Meh. What are you saying meh to? This needs to come in more, I'd say. Oh, oh, oh. Let's actually pull out a freehand draw ellipsoid. And boop. Boop. Okay. Whoa. I'm not saying to change the cheese right now, but I think the cheese would look better if the black blocks were a dark yellow or orange. I mean, perhaps. I was just adding them to look like holes. There, let's go ahead and carve this out just a tad. There we go. New side quest, detail the cheese more. Alright, y'all, I'll go detail the cheese more. Y'all wanted darker yellows? What do we have as a darker yellow? Not much. Yellow terracotta is like the darkest actual yellow before we get into browns. Can try a brown. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. Let's make it yellower. It's like as yellow as it gets. Before becoming green. Yeah. There's really no dark yellow blocks in the game, are there? Or they could be exactly holes, just like actual holes. I mean, they could be. Now it just doesn't, I don't know, something looks off about it. Maybe, let me try, like, putting some sulfur up. Just to go around the holes more. You know, texture the cheese a bit. The cheese of the snowy mountain, or whatever the lore on having a random piece of cheese in the middle of a mountain range. There. Cheese is slightly more textured, y'all. Let me get back to this. Alright, that, I think, needs to come down more. This part needs to be taken off. Boop. Boop. Oh no. Because we love cheese. Of course, y'all love cheese. It is the king rat's lost treasure. The cheese loves us. Cheese nugget. Side quest completed. Do I get any rewards for doing side quests? Can I, like, get any bonuses to improve my, like, building potential so that when I do the main quest, it's a lot more easy, or Or do I just not get anything from him, really? Nope. Oh. Hearts. Okay. +1 subscriber and like, let's go! It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I can confirm side quests are in fact worth it. Yes, thank you, Super Suspicious Coconut, for your support. Alright. So now... Now. Oh, there's like one more peak kind of in between these two. I need to... That part sticks out too much now, I think. Just a wee bit too much, but too much. Nothing sus about me, bro. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Mr. Super Suspicious Coconut. I feel like something's a little bit off. Y'all, am I just going crazy, or is this coconut kind of sus? Right back here, there's another pretty tall peak. Probably like right... Let's put it right here. Boom. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. How does this look? That looks kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'd smooth it a bit, see if that, like, improves its look. That's actually kind of nice. That's not bad. That's not even that bad. Literally just a rock tool and then smooth. Totally suspicious coconut right here. What? No way. Alright, so right here, there's like a winding path coming out. So let me, yeah, elevation tool, set it to flatten, and we just kind of, hold up. This one. Maybe we just do flat, honestly. So it just kind of looks like that. Is that even right? Maybe I just do a path tool. To be honest. Just kind of do that. Make it a... probably a Bezier curve. Uh-oh. Bring this back up a bit. Guy's about to catch a Salazzle. Good luck, comrade. Indeed, good luck. I believe in you, personally. Let's make this a flat with a pretty deep depth and a fair radius. Let's try to make this type of winding path that we see here. Uh-oh. So it winds to the right first and then to the left. Not too far to the right. I think that maybe I move these back a bit. That's too much. That's too much. Need to bring them forward just a tad. And maybe up. Yeah, and up. Never mind, I died. Dang. We'll get him next time. And another one going this way. What is going on here? What the? Y'all seen this? We're gonna use a spline. I don't care if I have to readjust literally everything. Bezier curves are too frustrating to work with. Make you a little bit smaller of a radius. Can I affect its smoothing at all? No? Alright. Alright. See, we have it first come out this direction. Let's bring this forward a bit. And it curves back into you and then back out. Not quite as far. Good. Then it curves off this way to you, and then we'll just have you finish coming forward to right there. Boom. How's that look? I think that's pretty good so far. Pretty good. We can't see the process of you making it. It's only the bare mountain. And then when you're done, we can see it. Wait, what? It's only the bare mountain, and then when you're done, we see it. I'm not quite sure what you mean. But yes, it is in fact a bare mountain right now. I haven't added any colors or anything. Because I'm planning to do that after I have all the shapes done. So I feel like that'll just be easier. No, just to make this easy, let's grab a, what is it called? A distort. Not for me, I can watch it all the way. I'm still not exactly sure what you guys mean. No. You're just doing Jujutsu sorcery. I don't think that's right, but if you guys say so. What's my curse technique then? Do I have like a cool one, or do I have a building related curse technique? That'd be kind of fun. All right. Oh, wait a second. This comes up, but it shouldn't. Is it a YouTube thing and not a Twitch thing? I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. I would say your technique would probably be modern construction, okay? Like what is it, Yoruzo? Is that it? Oh no, that's like I think Yoruzo is the name of the like construction user, but also like right? Which allows you to create massive objects with cursed energy. Cool. Can I make a mountain? Or like a tank or something? That'd be cool. I mean, I did just build a tank last video. Yeah, let's go. I know this song. Get out of here. Like mine, Yoruzo. Okay. Since there are a few of us, could we do voice chat? Maybe not. I'm not sure if I can do voice chat right now. Because I'm still, like, getting things set up on my end. I'm not sure if I have like a Discord prepared on this computer. Distort. Just come by and do a little bit here. Smooth it. There we go. Let's actually smooth the bottom of this path down to... Oh wait, we need to kind of connect this. There we go. Wait a second. That's still not connected. Bum bum bum. There we go. That looks better. Ooh. Okay, cool, cool. Let's work on this mountain a little bit more. It's kind of the main one. Kind of the most important thing to get right here. Would you rather 100 blocks of gold IRL? Wow, that's a lot of gold. Or to give 20 gold blocks to all your subs? Ooh. Ooh. To all my subs? You know what? I'm gonna go with the 20 gold blocks to all my subs. Because I do have alt account subbed to myself, so I still get 20 gold blocks. Actually, just one alt account. Like, I still get a 20 gold blocks. But then everyone else also gets 20 gold blocks. I mean, it will probably crash the gold economy into maybe a lot of other economies with it, but like... Now there's a lot more gold that exists, and that'll probably be good for, like, I don't know, technology or something? Something like that? Oh. Tech uses gold, right? Yay! Let's connect up this part. Shloop. A little bit higher. Oh. It kind of lowers it down. Wait a second. Arm. Get a rock tool. Just kind of build this up until we get to the level I want. That's too high. I think right here. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm building the air temple from Avatar. This is the, what, southern air temple? I do believe. Right now we have this much. And I'm just working on it. I'm good, thanks for asking. 6.22 trillion USD gold total. Whoa. Is that for 20 gold blocks, or is that like what all went out to my subscribers? It's over. Let's connect you up down here, actually. Move that over. Bring you down. Up a little. There we go. Let's try it like that. Grab this rock tool. Come on through here. A little bit thinner, a little bit smaller for these lower sections. And smooth it in. OMG, that's gonna be something crazy. It's gonna be pretty big. And 20 gold blocks to each sub. Okay. It doesn't count for Twitch followers. I don't have many Twitch followers. Lol. Why don't you make it In dirt? I could make it in dirt, but I just want to use light gray concrete because it's not a very often naturally occurring block. And it kind of fits with the color scheme that we're already going for with the grays and greens. All right. So now let's edit the tops of these mountains and just make them look right. Oh yeah, that's what you call creativity. Biome. And let's put go with a super cylinder. I think that's what I want. Because super cylinders kind of look weird. Because you can turn up the exponent to make them like fill in that area. So it's kind of like a curved cylinder thing on the edges. And it's kind of weird, to be honest. Yeah, make it a meadow ball. Make it decently small too. And then we'll use that over here to kind of add the multiple pillared effect that these pillars have. What I was thinking. I mean, that one doesn't really have it, actually. It does have ledges, so we can use it to make ledges, kind of like that. Heyo, oh hey Jaden, welcome back. Next to Triangle and Monkey, can you build Noodle Neck? Maybe. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming today, and this is already a pretty big project. But once I'm done here, if I still have enough time, I will go do that. Or Kidora. What he's more known as. But I will do that if I finish this up in time. Let's make this a little bit larger, this part. How's this look? Yeah, that's pretty good. Thanks. Triangle vs. Monkey Season 4 movie came out today. Oh, okay. I'll check that out sometime. If I remember to. I do have a lot on my plate right now, though. Just with school starting back up, and I'm still in the midst of moving. Trailer. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. So I do have a little bit more time till the actual movie comes out. Yeah, I will keep my eyes out for that. Can I turn smoothing down? Yes, yes I can. That allow for a lot sharper of edges. Yeah, look at that. August 15 is the release date. Okay. Oh yeah, that is pretty close. I will look out for that. Right around here is where I think the main tower should go. One sec. Oh wow, that was a little bit too low. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Are you going to do school for something? For what? Yeah, I'm going into grad school now for oh my goodness. What's the actual program called? It is Biomedical sciences. How long have I been streaming? About half a year at this point, give or take. Yeah, not super long I've been streaming. Been working mostly on school that whole time, but biomedical sciences is a little bit intensive of a career choice. Don't have too much free time all too often. Oh, that's great. Nice. Anyone homeschooled? I am not. I know a couple people who were homeschooled, but not me personally. Let's go a little bit smaller. Is offset? Yeah, offset target point is on, but let's not do that. Get these pretty nice and close into there. Let's come through and smooth this just a bit, especially at the bottom here. Then let's sharpen it. Actually, no, it's not very sharp. Let's not sharpen it. Let's just kind of smooth it. Maybe. Turn on melt smooth. Turn up the strength a lot. That basically just erased it. Okay, turn back on stable. And do that, and that'll flatten it down. And that looks pretty good. I like that. Let's put out a rock tool, make it a nice thin rock. And just kind of make a line coming down here. And let's do another one coming down this way. Not quite like that. More, yeah, like that. Oh. And then turn down the smooth brush. Go over some of these rougher areas. There we go. This is looking pretty good. Let's go and grab our shape tool that we were using. Turn this diameter back up. And just start putting some cliff sides along here. Let's also use the elevation tool for this. I think the elevation might actually work better here. Yeah, I think that definitely looks better. At least for now. We'll come back through and use the shape tool for some parts, but for now. There we go. Shape tool. Shape. Where is my shape tool? This one. Put down some of these parts that kind of just stick out. Not that much. Okay, cool. Now let's just smooth them in. Actually, just smooth over this entire mountain range. Is very lumpy right now. Ooh, lumpy. Turn up the strength a tad. There we go. Smooth the bottom portions. Some of these cliff faces too. And there we go. That looks pretty good. Some of these cliff faces are a little bit too uniform, I'd say. So let me pull out the distort. See if we can do something like that. I think that's a little bit too much. Maybe just one iteration. And it's still too much. You got 2 iterations, but turn down the distance. Yeah. Because that'll add just a little bit of variety. Just enough of what we're looking for, I'd say. There we go. Been homeschooled my whole life. I'm going into the 12th grade. Oh, sorry, I missed some stuff. Where did you get this PNG from? Since you got such a nice VTuber, you should add some custom emotes in the same theme as your VTuber has. That's a good idea. I got my... So I rigged my PNG guy myself, but my girlfriend made the actual, picture of it for me. And she's also offered to make some emojis for me, and I've kind of looked into it, but I just haven't got any of that, set up yet. Unfortunately, I don't get very much, very much traction on Twitch. I mostly stream to YouTube because, like, I get a lot more people that show up to my YouTube. I don't know how to, like, I don't know. Twitch is just a little weird, I'd say. Oh, hey, Void Anion. How you doing? Welcome in. Alright. Let's also add in some cliff sides over here. Maybe I can use a rock tool for that. Like a rock cube. Kinda. Maybe a cylinder would look better. I think a cylinder would look better. Something like that. I feel like that'll be pretty good for a cliff face. It's not great. Turn down the smoothing? No, do not turn down the smoothing. Leave the smoothing. Yeah, that's basically. If you turn it really far down, that's just that. So maybe turn noise radius. Oh, I think I understand. Noisiness all the way down does that. So we have some noisiness, we have some smoothing, and then a decently high noise radius. And that's a pretty good looking cliff. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Smooth some of these parts. There we go. What's up? We are working on the Southern Air Temple from Avatar. I've been both homeschooled and studied in normal schools. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know that in a lot of like American states, like you're allowed to be homeschooled for the first couple of years, but then like you're forced to go to high school, I think it is. In some of them. I forget exactly how that works though. There we go. This is looking pretty good, I'd say. Let me, I'm gonna smooth this terrain out a little bit more. Okay, cool. Build the Lego helicopter to save the man who has fallen into the river in Lego City. Let me see about that. That's not too bad. Okay, I think that I could probably do that really quick. It's not going to be super detailed because I do need to work on the main project. But I think it's probably going to be small enough that I could just do something like really quick for it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, like that. And then I'd say red. Just put that. Dang. Hold up. I think I need to raise this entire thing up half a block. There we go. Let's put out mangrove for this nose part. I'm referencing that one Lego City commercial that became a meme, by the way. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know, I know. All right. Put some glass. Put some black for these rotors. Only 2 rotors, it does appear. Oh my. Put mangrove here, make it into a stair. Bring this back. Let's use red banners here for this tail part. Like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There we go. That looks pretty good, right? Oh, ew. Get the bot out of here. Get the bot out of here. Okay. That is a... I found one Lego set that looks like this, so I'm going to say that that is the Lego helicopter. Is it confirmed the Lego helicopter? Maybe. I don't know. When I search Lego helicopter, I see this, so that's what we get. Let's pull out this for this part. All right. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty good. Maybe the rotors could use some more, like a wall back here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Back over here. Are you gonna build Noodle Neck? I will. See, that I was just doing the helicopter because it was a quick one. I don't think Noodle Neck's gonna be a quick one, is the thing. Let's see here. Oh, I need to... But trust me, Jaden, I will get Noodle Neck made eventually. Just, it might not be this stream. Yeah, thank you, of course. It will be done. It will be done. He's just... It's gonna be a big project. Back to the air tempo for now. It's gonna make this mountain look better. Rock tool. Hey, all is good. I can be patient. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much for that. All right. Not quite that much. Yeah, I think that's good. So now, as you can see, a lot of these parts of the rock get very dark. So dark, in fact, that I think the darkest of our shading is going to be like Blackstone or something. They're also very hard shadows, so I'm thinking that our total gradient isn't quite this, but we have this here, pale moss. It's going to be a little bit later, so that we have a lot more light colors and then a lot of dark colors. Let's get some good looking ones. How does this look? Yeah, I think that that looks pretty good. So then, what I'm going to do is pull out this whole gradient. Set it up over here. This is kind of just like acting as a miniature block palette for now, in a way. But now, I'm going to use, I believe, Auto Shade is what I'll probably try using here. Starting from the darkest and working our way up. Three, 4, 5. I think these last two are both this. Okay. Now we pull out the Magic Select, Surface Only, set it to very high limit, and enable it to select everything. All right. This is a little laggy, but let's see how it looks. Hey Katie, what are you building? I'm building the Southern Air Temple from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a pretty big project. Um, Let me not player position, sun angle. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Boom. Wait for it. It's loading. Oh, it's really loading. It's really going at it. And there we go. How does that look? I think that I have the sun at the wrong angle because this side of the mountain should be illuminated and this side should be dark. So I'm gonna undo and we have to mess with these sun angles. Oh, that's probably gonna take a while. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try setting this to like a little bit less than 90. And maybe this around 150? I don't know. Maybe 159. Yeah, I think. See, there's no indicator for like where the sun position is gonna be, or like the vector that it's gonna be calculating the shadows from. So I don't know what it's gonna look like until after we do it. Is this? Oh, this is not right. This is not right. I think 72 is not correct. So let's try. What happens if we just do it at 0? Just straight 0. Is that like directly up? Come on. Load. I believe in you. I believe in you. This is not directly up. This is like directly from this angle, maybe? It looks so good. Or it looks good so far. Thank you. Thank you. Just trying to figure this out. Sun pitch. What is pitch and yaw? How does that work? Let me look up like a plane real quick. Pitch and yaw. So pitch is like that angle and yaw is like that angle. So pitch of 0. So like a pitch of 90, I think which should be straight up and down. So we don't quite want, I think, yeah, we do want like around 70s. So we just need to adjust this until we get the, wait, no, pitch we want around 90. Yaw we want around maybe 90, maybe not, I don't know. Do a little bit less, do a little bit less. Let's just see what this looks like. How are you going to do the fog? Glass blocks, maybe? I was thinking about glass blocks for the fog. I want to see how it looks once we get, like, the actual terrain made. I could also... Oh, hey, that looks pretty decent. I could also make, like, the fogged terrain just lighter in general, but I don't think that's going to look great. This isn't horrible. It's not quite right. So the pitch, leave the pitch there. Let's make the yaw slightly more than 90. See how that looks. Maybe we did need to adjust the pitch. And the yaw was fine. Yeah, I think adjust the pitch to also be slightly more than 90. But yeah, for the fog, I think glass is going to be our best bet. Probably just a single layer. Maybe, yeah, probably actually do a fog, like a glass fog effect. That's too dark on this side now. Look at that. It's way too dark. So maybe turn the yaw up a little bit more. The pitch down. Maybe like that. like that. This is slightly difficult. I just want to see the vector of the sun. And to go to that like Axiom suggestions page and ask them to show sun vector. I think this looks pretty decent. Actually, I don't like it. I think that the light gray terracotta doesn't get light enough. I think we definitely need something that gets a lot lighter, like white terracotta. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just white terracotta and clay. Just add these two into our the bottom of our place. To make this actually wait. And light gray wool. Okay. So make this one light gray wool. Make this one clay. And make this one white terracotta. Or white concrete. And we bring the white concrete percent down a bit. Clay down a bit. Light gray down a bit. Compensate by bringing that up a little bit. Bring these up. Bring you down. Okay. You know, let's just see how this looks. And it's loading. I don't think the shade's quite right either. Or the shadows. Oh, gotta go. Okay. See him. Hopefully you come back, Isaac. Yeah, because as you see that, the sun's along that edge on these. Kind of want it like right here, pointing in this direction, if I could. So maybe I just need to do player position. So that would be a whole lot easier. Just like right here. We'll try it. Sun angle, player position, auto shade. There we go. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. I think that that's probably as good as we'll get it to look. Because it adds these nice hard dark shadows on this side and then the bright highlights on those sides. Oh, but it needs to be more forward. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't really make that too bright. Let's try right here. A little bit higher. Let's turn down the darks a little bit. Do not leave you slightly high. I'm new here and I'm a new subscriber to the channel. Let's go! Let's go, Jessica! You're the GOAT! Greatest of all time! Because you subscribed. Love you all. Okay, let's try this. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. All right, how does this look? I think this should be pretty good. Yeah, yeah. It's not perfect, but I don't think it's gonna ever get, like, quite perfect. I also think I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit more. And go this way a bit more. I don't know, it's hard, because maybe, like, right here? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna make this the last shading attempt that we make. I can always come back through and manually shade it for other parts. But for now, I think that this should be good. Oh, you see, because I need to be so far forward, I can't get that part shaded. I just come back here a little bit. So it actually shades that a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Oh. I accidentally clicked a button while it was trying to shade. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, this is what we're running with. Oh, hey Bonko, welcome back. Let's get our music back on. Now that we have these shadows in. Yeah, you know, I think that looks pretty good. Should I do the fog now? No, 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 no. Let's do the greenery. Okay. So let's pull out a painter. No, let's do freehand draw. Testing. Oh, hopefully I'm not delayed. I was supposed to change that with my new Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Please, don't let me be too delayed. Please tell me it isn't so. Angle. Let's go 90. Range 20. Nope, not quite. Let's go, I guess 70. Set this to moss. Oh my goodness. Is it still doing that? The heck? Well, I guess it will never be fixed then, because I have no clue what could possibly be causing it now. I have completely new Wi-Fi. Oh, it's noise painter. I just want painter. And I need it to be set to not gradient, but active block. There we go. That use like 50. Maybe keep the range of 40. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll make very vegetated mountains here. Low-key locked in. Good. Getting those Cobblemon. I think that's a little bit too much for that portion. I use the same level for over here. Just cover these mountain sides. And here. And back here. There we go. But then for this part, I'm going to bring this back up to 70. Because I want less of the actual tempo portion covered. I want it to be more stony, I guess. Cool. It's because we're in different timelines. It's 8 for me. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that. Okay. Now I need to also get shading for the moss done. Let's go super light. Ooh, there's not very many good light greens. Let's go greener. Super light green. Looking at like lime terracotta. Actually, Soper is not that bad. So if you look over here, it does kind of have a yellow tint to it. Let's go with potent Soper. And then get nice and dark into green terracotta. Pretty stripped dark oak log. You can just use this as the gradient. I think that's pretty good. I think that is pretty good. Hold up. Alright, there's our new gradient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lightest should be at the bottom, then we go up. There we go. Oh, bye. Oh, okay, bye. That was fast. I feel like you only just got here. And now, you're already gone. Set that to 100. Select all of this moss we just put down. There we go. Come out this way. Real far back. I died. Dang. I'm sorry for you. And... oh, what the... hold up. 2020. Auto shade. No. Set you really low. And you a bit higher. Auto shade. I might need a transition block between the green and the... yeah, let's make this lime. Lime terracotta. Maybe yet another one. Lime concrete. Yeah, let's try this. So set you really nice and low, you slightly lower. You also decently low. Moss fairly high, dark stuff fairly high. Darker stuff slightly lower. Moss should be our main one, so let's put it like this. And try that. I think that this one will look good. I do think this one will look pretty good. That's not bad. I think we keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay, cool. And now, let's come by with the, let's go with a gradient from this block type to a concrete. Maybe, but yeah, I think white concrete's going to be a good material to make the entire, like, actual temple out of. Cool, we export this to the brush. And I need to flip it, don't I? Look at that. That's not right. Flip it around. Export to the brush. And kind of make this entire mountain white. At least this path. I think we'll start on the path and then we'll work on buildings and stuff. Oh, cool. All right. Let's do the fog effect. So for that, I think white, maybe light gray. See, I want to try something. If we just do it like this, we export this here. We just kind of like place it down. What the? Oh, that's not quite what I expected, to be honest. I didn't know what I would expect. But not that. Can't say it was that. Okay. Let's try something else. If we take out red, right? Let's say we take red and we say, can't say near, not air. Could we do near? Or not. No, I don't think so. Near. Yeah, because we can't put near or not in there. Huh. So below not air. Or not below air. If dentists, oh, I'm back. Welcome back, Jessica. If dentists get paid for fixing bad teeth, then why do we use the toothpaste brands that they recommend? See, this is why I don't brush my teeth and why I don't shower. Isaac Crazy, I think your logic might be flawed, just in some way. Something about it. Something. Can't tell you what, but something. Doesn't seem right. Well, maybe we can try below not air. And block is air. And then just go over it with like white stuff. So that'll put like a layer of whiteness. Wait a second. Below not stone? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that'll put a layer of white stuff kind of just on the ground. So I think we start with this, and we will figure out what we need to do next. And let's also go not that. Or not below white. Just so I don't end up double stacking it. Oh, okay. That's not quite what I wanted. Wait. Not or below this. Below white. That's better. There we go. Now I can just come through, fill this in. And this should make our fogging effect a bit more easy. Dies from stench. That's not mine, by the way. I copied it from a Tyler Vitelli video. Oh, the joke. Okay. Oh, no, we're fine. Thought this was glass for a second. I was gonna be saying, uh-oh. But I had a lot that I needed to undo, but nah. We good. We all good. There we go. So we do that, and then let's make a new mask. We say and near white glass, but not near white glass. We set that one to a 2 though, and now this should make another new floating layer of white glass on top. See, that leaves an air gap. So I think that this is what we do. That actually looks like it's gonna work pretty well for making these fog layers. Yeah, look at that. I'm a genius, y'all. I'm a masking genius. Let's also do one more layer of light gray, just go over everything. Make it more uniform. How does that look? Opinions, oh? Opinions? That's not supposed to be here. It might have overflowed a little bit. Let's grab this, set this back to air. I think it looks pretty good. I do. What's that? That's a different block, isn't it? I do believe it is. I do believe it is. fix this path up a little bit. It did get slightly wrecked there. I don't even know what happened to do this. Maybe we can just, like, put out a smooth brush and try to fill this in. Do I have, like, a fill brush, maybe? Weld. Let's turn this off. Bow time. Oh, give me a second. I can do a bow time soon. Lol. Don't laugh at Shark Boy for dying. Why is this not doing anything? Thought weld was like supposed to join stuff. Oh, it's set to air. Let's set it to this. Nah, that's not quite what I wanted. It's not quite what I wanted. Alright, let's just go with smooth. Smooth and grow. Whatever. Alright. Quite a neon. We can do your bow time. But my bow, I don't know how my bow ready. Bow time. Wait, I need to turn the tinker off. Like and subscribe and do the other stuff. And subscribe on Twitch too, and follow me on Twitch. And go to my Discord and join the Discord. And then share the video with all your friends too, and everyone else that you know. And DM it to like the president or something. Subscribe. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Okay, that's about time. I hope you guys enjoyed Bow Time. I need to fix up some of these parts. I think getting out a noise painter and set it to air 100%, but also have a, not simple, maybe simplex. Oop. Oh, what the? That looks kind of weird. Set it to light gray or white. Oh. Turn it down a bit. Let's make it white noise. Not quite. I want it to be like thicker in the middle than the outside, you know? Which is more of a gradient, I think. Well, wait, no, actually, no, we can't do that, because if we do something like that, it'll actually make it look wider in a way. So I think we just have to do something like this. And weld. So if we do weld, right, it'll put blocks right on the outside. So we set the block type to like light gray. Kinda adds like a neat effect in. And then having it on just like the one pane of glass makes it easier to see through, so it kind of adds to the fog effect. Kinda. You know what? I think we'll run with that. So, oh, get rid of some of this. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, not. That's not quite what I want. I want ore. Okay, what the? Oh, I definitely did something weird here. Ellipsoid. Keep it kind of flat. All right, and then let's come back through, turn this off, go back to weld, go back out this, and then just kind of go over everything to make it look like, it comes out of the fog a little bit better. Right here too, because this one's in the background, so we do want it to have that effect. This one we can feather, actually, I think. Let me try feathering it out. Painter, sphere, gradient. Let's go from air to air. Because what I really want is the... Actually, wait. What does this look? Oh my goodness. What does this look like right now? Just a hole. Linear. Boom. Okay. And soft edge. Boom. That's kind of what I want. So now we come over and it adds in like a little bit of a soft, like it's a something. It adds a something in. I think using this brush is going to be better for what we want. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Okay, guys. I think the terrain is looking pretty good. It's still not done yet. I want to add some leaves in. I think to do that, I will just go to... Let's use this weld function again. Let's put on or this, or this, or this. Let's just do these main blocks. Pull up the... Where's the weld at? Weld! And set it to leaves. Oak leaves, and boom. 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 Hey, isn't that supposed to be working? Yeah, like that. Oh, sorry. Not or. We want near any of these. All right. Near moss, near dark green, near lime. And now, boom, we can do that. Let's set these radiuses to 2. Boom. There we go. Now we just cover mountains in this. Cover up all of our beautiful work in progress that we've made. And then I want to take out the noise painter, targeting only this leaf type we just put down. And make it a, not a white noise, but a simplex probably. Set it to air with a high count. That's not quite what I thought would happen. Oh, it's pretty masking. Yeah, I don't mask surface, and boom. And look at that. It'll add a... Oh, that's a little bit too rough, I think, still. Octave seed. Let's make the scale a little bit larger. Not that large. Bring the scale down. Then bring the rate up. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what all I've gone over, but let's just see how this looks. That's pretty good. All right, and now we have these oak leaves, and then let's do near oak leaves. I don't want to have like this green down. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Let's go with near these and set these all to 1 now. And I want it to be touching these new leaves we just put in. So that will be adjacent to the leaves. We set that to the green glass. That'll add... Oh, this isn't quite what I wanted. What the... Oh, because we're on noise painter still. Teehee. Boop. There we go. To add in a kind of weird gradient. Not quite, actually. I think there might be better solutions. See, I kind of want just something in between the green and the gray. I also want it to be decently see-through. So maybe like grass. Hear me out. Yeah, I think grass is a good idea. Short grass. Boom. That's pretty good. Let's put a lot of sphere and just go over everything again to make these bushes look better. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now we can start working on the actual temple. Finally, we got the terrain done. I like doing terrain though. I think doing terrain is fun. Let's make this a cylinder. I probably like doing terrain more than like actual builds, to be honest. I don't know, I just really like terrain. I'm like, I should do like a terrain, make a short of just making terrain, but frame it like a Bob Ross video. I think that would be fun. Let's do this white. Oh, maybe I could do this short for this one, like a Bob Ross video. Let's make this nice and tall. Turn off meta ball. Make it a little bit thinner. Nice and tall. Probably taller than that. A little bit thinner than that, too. Alright. Lol, I just got jumped by 3 brutes. Oofda. Did you live? Or you once again died? There we go. And now the roofs they kind of look like warped stuff. Oh, hey Dex, welcome back. A black cat with yellow eyes and a text of Binks above it, please. Please. It's my cat who passed away. Oh, okay. We can take a break from this. Hold up. That seems reasonable. Let's put him in a good spot. In a good spot. This is a statue district. There's a lot of statues over here. I think maybe over here would be a nice spot. Somewhere near the college. I think right here, because we can set up like a little courtyard around him and develop it into the college campus area over here. Anything but finish the build. We're getting close, but yeah. This is important. Put him next to Thug. I could do that, because Thug is right over here. But I think we should probably keep them more separated, because this is like, a memorial. Go with this. 2, 3. Not a flat, but a sphere, but not a sphere, but a spike. Start radius should be like maybe a 4, end radius of a 3? No, of a 2. That looks pretty cat-shaped. Okay, okay. Let's set that to black. Maybe not that black though. Because I want it to be different. It's between black and white. See, I want like a really dark gray. Basalt? We could try it. Let's turn on this. Set this up. Oh. No, don't have those quite go out that far. I think just like that is pretty good. Does that look cattish enough? Maybe bring these forward a bit. No. Keep them back, keep them back. I think that we should move these legs in. I don't know. Okay. So something maybe like this. Yeah, let's go with this. Turn that off. Add in leg tail. Black cat, yellow eyes, and text of Binks above. Add a little bit of fluff to the tail. Okay. Now a head. I'm never great with heads, but I will try my best here. That looks, I'd say that looks pretty good. Oh. Like that so far. Let's go ahead and select this. Go to an automatic auto shade just to get quick shade on. Pretty good, pretty good. We need to set this to a shapeable block. Like deep slate tiles. What? What do you mean deep slate tiles can't be shaped? What do you mean deep slate tiles can't be shaped? Look at that. Tile stairs right there. Weird. Yo, hey Bailey Brian, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Pretty sure there's also tile wall. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, my tinker's off. That's why it wasn't working. There we go. Put out some wither skulls for the eyes. No, the eyes need to be yellow. Yellow eyes. So, actually, no, let's keep the wither skulls. That's a little ominous. Stand ready for my arrival. Hello, Ace. Welcome in. Right now, we are making a memorial to a passed on cat. The kitty. Let's add a little bit extra fluff to those cheeks. No, let's keep that lower. Oh, whoops, I'm accidentally taking a screenshot. What's your reference? I'm building the castle in the sky from Laputa right now. This is the Southern Air Temple. At least up in the top right corner is. I'm going to get right back to building that in a moment when I'm done here. That is the Southern Air Temple from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That might be as good as we'll get, though. From Avatar, cool, yeah. All right. Dex, how does your cat look? Binks, he needs the name card. Wait. So what I can do, put up text, just write Binks, and that should give us. Is that right? Is that how you spelled it? No. I added an S in. How did I manage that? Binks, there we go. Make it a little bit smaller, and I want to make it look kind of magical, so I'm thinking a cyan glass. Built-in font, yes. There we go. Let's edit this a little bit to make it look a little bit more magical. 1,000 out of 10. Good, good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Rest in peace, Binks. Good kitty. I like Binks. Binks is pretty cool. Binks and Thug on two different sides of this area. They guard it. Where was the temple at? How do I lose this? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it's like one of the biggest builds here. I'm cooked. Oh no, what's going on? And unpause. Let me show my mom real quick. Oh yeah. That's cute. There we go. And do. These pig brutes are making contact with me gently. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Are you okay, Shark Boy? That doesn't sound like anything good is happening. Put that into different context. Yeah, okay. I could guess a context. Probably use. Oh, that's actually more of a yellow pole, isn't it? Maybe like gold almost. Let me pull out maybe some warped gate here actually. How's that look? I think that's pretty close. Hey yo, Rip Shark. I'm genuinely getting the Femptino style. Alright. Okay, we got a couple more buildings to build here. And as I build these buildings, let these buildings be built. Ah. Maybe... Yeah, let's make these buildings on a different angle and then just twist them. Hee. Smear. Axe to the head. Oh, I think Shark might be slightly dead. Just a tad. Let's make this a bit lower. There we go. There we go, there we go. Gonna clone this over. Not quite. Wait a sec. There we go. What the? I just heard my cat scream. What did they want? It's like right... Oh, wait. Symmetry. Right here, the middle, I think, more or less. Shark Boo's gonna be looking like that one character from Nightmare Before Christmas. Maybe right here. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Now this roof design is a little odd. Can't see it too easily from where we are, but I'm gonna try and put something together that looks vaguely enough like it. Let's use diorite here. Type the right stuff. There we go. And then this needs to be filled in with warped at this lower level. Something akin to this. Now, I think this part needs to come up and out a tad. This part needs to come in a tad. I think this is the design of the roof. Close enough, at least. It's what we're rolling with. Boop. I think it looks pretty cool. Turn this back on. Wait. Wait. I don't know. Picking it up. Yeah. Stuck. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Cool. And, oh, what the? And clone. So I think we should just be able to take this and move it down to get this level 2. Cool, cool, cool. Now, there are windows here. So I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, they are on a slight off angle. I'm gonna do that. Is that 2 blocks? I'm gonna try and get one right here in the middle. Kind of like that. What? Shark Boo's gonna be... Oh yeah, Shark Boy, stupid autocorrect, and then crying. There we go. One more time. Move it right up here. There we go. All right. And that's going to make up this building just about. Actually, let's... There is another roof part that kind of comes out right here. So let's do that. Get a similar style to what we had going on there. Cool. Let's actually move this down. I think I made it too high. Cool. That is what we want. There. I'm trying to get full diamond and netherite. Look, genuinely done for. I got a netherite ingot. Good work, Shark Boy. Shark Boy, can't you use, like, the Cobblemon to make that easier? Isn't that, like, the point of the mod pack? I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Wait a second. This is off-center. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. That looks better. Yes, I've been teleporting to the bastions. Oh, well, that seems helpful. Okay. So now we have one building. Let's set this to any. Select you. Cut. Unlock rotation to put it on a slight angle. And oh, what the? Why does that still exist? Oh, isn't masking surface only? Do not do that. However, we could make it hollow by just saying like near air. Cut. And then turn that off. Select this, delete it. And uh-oh, I didn't do that right. But move it this way. Turn that off. Select this, delete it. Select this, cut again. Rotate it to the angle we want and place it down. So this should go Let's bring it out slightly more. I think about right there. That looks pretty accurate. Let's go see. Yeah, and there's a couple holes here and there that we could, help with. There we go. That's just about it. Okay. Aren't there more ancient debris in So-Soil valleys? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever heard of that. So I don't think so. But I could not tell you. Let's do this. I'm going to make that gateway now. This one right here. It's very square art. Honestly, that might be too much even. Yeah, I kind of like that. And even then, put on some walls. Just keep it like that. Except now, do that. Grab this. There we go. Because it has a really weird kind of slope to it. And let's also grab, what are they called? Trapdoors. Trapdoors. Boom. Just to finish that arc out. Okay. We'll run with that. Let's grab the smear. Nice. Let's also smear this arc back through the entire thing. Wait, these walls did not get... There we go. Now there's a little bit of depth there. And then... All right. Let's start working on the roof. I think that this should come in probably one, at least here on the sides. That. Probably around these parts too. I stand corrected. It spawns evenly through all nether biomes. You just have to dig for it all. Okay. That sounds right. I thought it was more like that. Can't say I was sure, but that does sound more correct. Okay. Let's use walls around this entire kind of outer portion. Because I don't want it to quite go in all the way. Because if you look over here, there's a little lip of white right there. So I'm going to try and... Oh. Let's actually keep that. Try and emulate that by doing it like this. Like that. That gives us the roof level, that level, and then the lip into that. Cool. And then let's do 2 of these. And then come by on this second layer and add in our next layer. Oh, whoops. Up top. Of roofing. There we go. Do you have any fancy design? It's hard to say, but I think it does. So I'm going to give it a fancy design. Make these stairs. Yeah, I think like that. Not quite like that. Like that? Yeah, I think that looks right. Okay. Now, turn that off. Actually bring this down here just so I have a sense of scale. I'm going to work on some more of these houses. There we go. Dang, I wish I could have just taken that roof, but I accidentally. Actually, it was an accident. I just kind of took it and used it already. It is what it is. What am I doing? One, two, one, two, one, two. Yeah, let's go like that. There we go. There we go. I like that. Use clone tool to move it over. There we go. Then do that again to move it to this side. And then here in the middle, we'll use the smear to connect it together. There. Straight forward. Let's take this, rotate it, bring it down here. Right about there is what I was thinking. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, I think right about... no. Let's put it here. Actually, I think it should go like around here. I think I made it a little bit too big. So let's just put it here. Actually, no. No. Let's make it this one. There's one that kind of sticks off the side of it. That is larger. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Do that. Grab warped stuff, fill that in. I make a smaller one. Stack 10 and maybe a little bit more. 10. Yeah, like that. I'm kind of getting into the groove of making these now. They're not very complicated of buildings, I will say, which is nice. Oh my goodness, can I place these blocks in the right positions? Lit. Donut. I I don't think so. If I had to harbor a guess, this looks more like a temple than it does a donut, but to each their own. Yeah, I put this one way too high, actually. Huh. Oopsie poopsie. Of course, it's the most detailed one that I have, and I need to move it. Oh, okay. I don't know. Ah, stairs. Do I leave anything behind? Eh, some warp stuff. That's not too bad. Right there is definitely going to be more accurate for it. A little bit over, though. Right there. Okay, cool. Now, it looks like there's a retaining wall right here. Let's put that in. Let's use a path here. To make it a flat. Bring it out just a little bit. Bring down the radius just to a 1. Make it this block type. And there we go. Okay. So now there's a couple of buildings over here. I see a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 rooftops. That's quite a few, actually. That is quite a few. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think this would be too hard, though. We can make it on a flat angle. Oh. Teehee. Grab this, bring it up. That's that building. Except let's also make sure to these down. Now, coming out of this building will be this building. I'm just going to swap over to stack here. A little bit longer. Yeah, like that. And then behind that building, somewhere probably over here, actually, we're going to have a decently tall one. Yeah, let's put it around there. 8. We get a square. Make it taller yet. Like that. And then we'll come through and add in the last one here in a moment. Let's put that here. Okay. There we go. Make this roof real quick. Not a super fancy roof or anything. Just a functional roof. No, I think that that's good, just like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. This roof is going to be similar to all the other ones we made before. This over. and, wait a second. How did you go up? I think I moved it up a block. How odd. Okay, that was weird. I must have just screwed it up spontaneously during that move. Going back at it, wish me luck. I do, in fact, wish you luck. You're gonna get it this time. I believe in you. You're gonna go on this trip. You're gonna, like, do whatever you do to get your netherite, and you're gonna immediately find, like, 3 stacks worth. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's add in some windows here. There we go. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, let's get this roof on. What type of roof is that? Looks kinda like. Let's just do it like a slightly sharper version of the ones we've been making. Use stairs or something instead of the slabs. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. We'll do it like this, I think. Should look good. Cool, cool. Let's clone this over. And smear. Boom. And one more. Building going in this direction. I think I might just do. Oh, wait. Or. Use an or block. Do this, Control C, Control V. Rotate it a little bit and bring her down. And do that. Nope. Down a little bit more. And do that. Like, that's not horrible. I will definitely, edit it a little bit. I need to turn off type replace. Do some of these edits. I think in this short, I only showed off from like a specific angle. I'll probably come back through and finish it later. I feel like I've already been streaming for a pretty long time. I think that once I am done with this, I will be done for streaming today. By the way, y'all, just letting you guys know. But we still got a fair bit to work on. All right. So now, how big was this tower again? I kind of forget. Who knows? Wait, that big. Look, I saved it. Let's go to 9. This one should be pretty far back, like right around here. There we go. Let's make you a roof. A roof, a roof, a roof. Boop. There we go. Guys, I got this. I believe. I believe in you. You gotta believe. Ace, what have you been working on this whole time? Because you did, I mean, you didn't join in too long ago, but like you've been here for a while now. Give me that. Just, no, it needs to curve more. Yeah, I like that. It's got its fence. I'm working on some Lego ideas. Oh, okay. I've already gotten back into it, lady. That's cool. What have you come up with? Wait. Ah, let's take this whole thing. Step down to like here. Move it over until it like here. Does that look right? I think more this way. More forward in that way. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's mirror this just to get the foundation going all the way down. Cool. I don't actually have any Legos where I'm staying currently. Unfortunate. But I've drawn up a whole map based around a few different themes. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Think I need more leaves right here. A whole map, like a Lego city almost, or like just a detail map. Let's get another building in here. Just like clone one of these and use it. Nope. Yeah, probably not that. I have a whole world that I'm making lore for right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not that. I want to make it out of slabs. Let's work on. It's like there's a building around right here. Let's make it a. Let's make these flat-faced buildings. Two. What's your lore that you have like put together so far? I am a fan of world building, so I would like to hear lore. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, I guess we're going with this. We take clone, and just gonna make it even faster. Just cut out a couple of steps. Hold up. Take this, cut it, rotate it just slightly. And use that right about here. Bring it out just a little bit. Smear. Bring it down. And there's supposed to be another one. Oh, hey. That's not quite what I was looking for. No. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Let's not do down. And let's do that. So now we can just copy and paste. Freely. Without restraint. Here we go. One, two, three. I guess the building is up here. That direction though. One should have another one around here. Let's turn on keep existing. So it's based around Lego Castle, Vikings, and pirates. I have knights living on one continent, Vikings on another, and samurai and ninja on the third. Pirates have a smaller island. Okay, okay, okay. I like it already. I think all settings should be able to, have enough flexibility to allow for Vikings, pirates, ninjas, and what did I say? Vikings, pirates, ninjas, and knights. Yes. Wait. Boom. There we go. Lick. All right, shark boy. Oh, oh. All right. Anything more? Yes, definitely. I think maybe a couple more buildings. Some that go against the grain of this area. That. Another one like that. Then another one up here. Rotate it more along that axis. I have a massive folder in okay, I have a massive folder in my notes app that has a bunch of the details I've come up with. It's been really fun, especially since it's also brought me to a lot of Lego YouTubers. Huh, that's so cool. Lego YouTubers, do they do like custom Lego builds? Kind of like how I do, custom Minecraft builds. Let's do some more retaining wall here. Path, a path. All right. Anything else? Looks like there's actually another tower over here. Let me clone this over. Boop, 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 boop. That one goes on this side of the thing. Kind of like right there. There we go. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right, real quick. Any just block type down, large range. Let's just select all this white stuff. Whatever we can. I do want to put a quick little shade on it. High global illumination. Basically no dither. Yeah, a lot of them do MOCs, my own creation, and a few of them also talk about the lore with the different themes and sub-themes. Huh. Interesting. Wait, like official Lego lore? That sounds cool. I didn't know that there was like official Lego lore. A little bit lower on this global illumination. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, caca. What? What does oh caca mean, Shark Boy? Oh, caca. Let's just add in some places where windows could be. See, from far enough back, they will just look like windows. Honestly, it would probably look better than what I have here. I'd say it does. Yeah, I didn't even know there was lore like that until I found the channels I watch. It's been awesome finding out just how much detail they put into their older themes, especially. It means poop, you know? Okay, bucko. Alright, just checking for my few free seconds still on this. It is a big project. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like now. This is what we have so far. So yeah, we're still on it. But we're almost done. We are almost done. I kind of did start this stream today thinking almost the entire time would be just working on this. Gorgeous. Why, thank you, Sneaky Snack.
Ooh.
See this side too much, so it's not too much there. Okay. That looks pretty good. I think these windows should be separated a tad bit more. Then add another layer of window here. Still building Avatar? Yes, I am, Jaden. I mean, do you see how big this thing is? It is massive. I'm gonna pull back out the weld. Weld. I do want to add in some more vegetation to make this look more correct. There's definitely some vegetation kind of on here. Pull out noise, simple X. Bring that down a bit and make the scale a little bit smaller. Not that small. Don't want that. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Then let's go slightly lower yet. And now block equal air, maybe. Set it to grass. Grass. Does this work how I think it will? I don't think so. Dang. Okay, so let's undo this. Now with this, we go over everything. No, wait, what? Oh, no. We take this, go over everything, and make it grass. Hey, what are you doing? Upper. Oh, I had it set to air here. I'm special. Just do short grass. Boom. And then we... Wait. No, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. We start at like 80, right? And make it grass. And then we come back through at like 70. And now we make it air. But we have to target grass. And then that should add like grass around the leaves, kinda-ish. Kinda-ish. I don't know, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. But I just come through and do it manually. Teehee. Alright. Do we have any small requests? Nothing too big. Any small requests to finish off with? I will do noodle on Thursday, Jaden. That I should be able to promise. Let's change the time. Set, what's 1000? That puts the sun behind. We kind of want the sun on the other side, so like 5,000? No. 10,000. Maybe 13,000? That's a little bit too far. 12,000. That's not bad. Can we adjust our shader pack settings to move this sun? Loud stars, a chicken nugget. I can do that, sure boy. Oh, wait. If you want to learn more about LEGO lore, I highly suggest Brad's Archives. He has a whole series called Tavern Talk where he just talks about the lore of different LEGO castle sub-themes. Interesting. Okay. I might check it out. Sun angular radius. What does this do? I think that just made the sun larger. Not quite what I was looking for. Lighting. See, I want like sun position. Misc. Road sky material. See, I would think it's sky. The sun angular radius. Sky ground galaxy. What? What are we talking about? World? Waving edge, slick moon, desert, weather, wheelie, d. Nope. Ambient shadows, light, fog, water, mist, post processing. Definitely not that. Well, okay. I don't know. I think this is as good as we will get. Let's set our camera to about here. Come back to about here? No. About here. I think maybe a little bit more depth. All right, guys, how does that look? Does that look like this up here in the top right corner? I think this could have some more like leaves on it. That looks awesome. Thanks. I also like it. I really like how it turned out. Obviously, you know, this one took like 3 hours or so, so it's gonna be a little bit good looking at least. Is this as high as my render distance goes? Yeah, I'd have to turn on distant horizons. It's still buggy right now, so I don't know. Might. But also, we would probably see more of the mountain in the background, which we don't really want. We don't. See, I'm thinking about right like here. Yeah. All right. Chicken nugget time. This build is better than all of Season of Korra. I haven't seen Korra. Yo, this is looking peak. Thank you, Mr. Mindblocks. I haven't seen Korra. I kind of want to. I've heard that it's not great. I have heard that. Let's make a chicken nugget real quick. Does that look like a chicken nugget? How is this possible, bro? Axiom is a great implement. Oh, you know, we just won't show that in the video, that part. This is what we will show in the video. This is the part that matters, really. This right here, nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah, let me actually get a little bit more, just a little bit. Go with like an ellipsoid. Make it out of like mossy cobblestone or something. Just add that in here. Get that greenery back that we lost some of. It's actually not a bad show, but Korra as a character and the Avatar sucks. I see. See, we have to watch it for everyone else. The villains are awesome. Okay, so watch it for the villains is what you're saying. we go. Actually make the top of these a little bit lighter. Let's say block is, oh wait, and block is this. And above is air. Let's just make it, I don't know what's lighter than this block. Start here, go just slightly lighter. Not much. Right, straight to light gray wall. I'll take it. Block is that, above is air. Set to light gray wall. There we go. There we go. Okay, that adds our little gradient. Amon and Zahir got that dog in them. Guys, I hate raiding bastions. I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it eventually, Shark Boy. Usually what I like to do is like bait all of the piglin brutes into lava, because if you just show up, they'll run at you. And then a lot of the times they group up and you can just like kind of get them to push each other into lava. And then I just kill all the other piglins or put them into a hole to trade with later. Okay. Got the chicken nugget. So I think that means this will be the end of today's stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in, by the way. But yeah, I think the tempo looks pretty good. I do say so myself. Let me go and finish recording. Pause, finish, save. Oh, don't crash. There we go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, but thank you everyone for tuning in. Anyone that liked and subscribed, thank you guys for doing that too. Always love to see new faces around. And I should be back Thursday, where we will definitely be making noodle, and probably the build of the day, so long as it's not, you know, gonna take upon multiples of hours like this one did. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye. Have a good one. Awesome work as always. See you next time, Katie. Bye, Ace. Bye, Shark Boy. Thanks for sticking around.